This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 13th of June. I'm Michael Groff. A nice day today, relatively speaking, for the middle part of June. Temperatures below average, but then the heat is on. A major heat wave setting up for later this week and continuing through much of the rest of the month. Let's talk about it as we look outside this morning here just after 8 o'clock. Sunny skies in the valley right now. 75 degrees at Sky Harbor. Pretty nice start to the day. Dew point at 25, humidity 15%. The winds are calm. The barometer is steady. Temperatures out there this morning, upper 60s to mid 70s across the board. 57 at Fort McDowell. Wow. Satellite shows clear skies here across much of Arizona at this time. On the watch warning map, those are freeze warnings in much of central and northern Nevada, from Tonopah to Elko, up around Winnemucca, and some winter weather advisories. I know this looks more like a winter map than it does a summer map. Across western Wyoming, they're expecting accumulating snow, flash flood watches in sections of Montana and Wyoming as well. Red flag warnings through the west and wind advisories. High wind warnings in parts of northeast North Dakota, northwest Minnesota, up around Grand Forks and Crookston. Was just looking at observations this morning, and right now as we do this video, an east wind in Grand Forks of 52, gusting to 70 miles per hour. Yes, a 70 mile an hour wind up in Grand Forks right now. Elsewhere across the country, some air quality alerts. Otherwise, no other high impact events currently. Later today, an enhanced risk of severe storms around Sioux Falls, South Dakota to Storm Lake, Iowa, up toward Fargo and St. Cloud, Minnesota. The standard slight risk goes from West Texas all the way up to the Canadian border, and a marginal risk extends east toward Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Cleveland, New York City, Hartford, Boston. As far as our weather, let's talk about what's going on around here as we take a look at the models. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. This is the view across North America at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet up in the atmosphere. And a deep trough across the west here, centered in northern Montana. And for us, another day with below average temperatures, dry west-northwesterly flow, sunny skies, highs in the mid to upper 90s. Normal high for today, 103. We should be at least 5 to 7 degrees below that. Tonight, another fairly pleasant night, lows mid-60s to mid-70s. And then tomorrow, we'll slowly begin the warm-up. Sunny skies, highs climbing into the 100 to 103 degree range. Then on Thursday, we continue the warm-up, 103 to 106. And then Friday, when we were looking at the watch warning map, you saw there are watches here. The excessive heat watch is in effect because on Friday, we're expecting highs around 107 to 110 as high pressure begins to build in very strong. Upper heights climb above the 590 decameter range. Sunny skies continue on Saturday. Highs 109 to 112. We should be 111 to 114 on Sunday with sunny skies continuing. Then on Monday, here's something of note. A tropical low depicted by the GFS to be developing down around the Bay of Campeche. Now, I show you that because there is some forecast uncertainty regarding the eventual evolution and track of that low. And should that move into Mexico, depending on how things set up next week, we could be looking at maybe some moisture getting a little bit closer to the state. We'll just have to watch how that develops. Otherwise, though, it looks like sunny skies, much warmer still with highs 113 to 116 on Monday. Here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 20th of June, the start of the summer solstice. A little bit of forecast uncertainty out here, but if the GFS should happen to verify, that's a 597 ridge sitting basically right on top of us. So with those kind of upper heights, temperatures would be climbing further. 114 to 117 we would, again, if this verifies, no doubt break a record next Monday. Tuesday rather. The record high on Tuesday, the 20th, is 116, set last year, and I think we have a chance to tie or break that. Here's Wednesday, the 21st of June, and again, upper heights well above 595 or right around 595 decameters, so high temperatures continuing in the 114 to 117 range. The GFS Ensemble indicates highs could approach the 120-degree range. I don't think we're going to get quite that warm here in Phoenix, although the warmest deserts of Southern California and western Arizona could certainly see that. Then this is the end of the forecast period. Thursday, the 22nd of June. High pressure continuing, although this run shows the upper heights coming down a little bit, closer to about 591, 592 decameters. Still, that would portend highs somewhere in the 112 to 115 range. Either way, an extended heat wave is very likely here in the Southwest. Looking at temperatures through the period, this is the GFS Ensemble we're looking at now. And the Ensemble still, and this has been very consistently advertised, still showing a high of 120 degrees next Tuesday, with several days in a row of 118 plus from next Monday all the way through the entirety of next week. Let's hope that doesn't verify. And then, of course, lows mid and upper 80s. And that'll do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video comes back at you tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. If you like our videos, subscribe to us. That way, every time we post a brand new video, you'll get the notifications. And have yourselves a great Tuesday.